every day, but you know. Oh, that looked a little bit more like a dying bird. What was that? Some sort of mating call? Something like that? Ooh, you gotta keep it in check. You're gonna get them excited. Calm down. You guys been having a good day at Volcano Bay today?
Yes.
Yes. Where are you from?
Missouri.
You from all over?
Yeah.
You all know each other? You friends? You family? Family. Also, you like really claim the dying bird, huh? It's like part of your tribe. That's awkward. Nice to meet you guys. My name is Vol. I am the spirit of this volcano. You guys here for a family reunion or something?
Yes.
Family vacation?
Yes.
Yeah? Alright, we'll show you just who's family vacation this week. Oh my goodness, you guys don't know.
Hey guys, so technically day 4 of the Florida trip. We went to Volcano Bay. Volcano Bay is like one of the best water parks I've ever been to. It was so nice, and like it had like sand, like where you would like put your towel and everything. They had like sand, which was kind of cool. It was a little hard walking around, but it was cool. I loved the Tapu Tapu. For people that don't know, Tapu Tapu is like a band that you get on your wrist as soon as you walk in. It's free, it's included in your ticket, and you can go up to the little kiosks outside of the rides and put your band up there, and it will wait. So it's a wait in line for you, basically. So it's like a virtual queue. That's so nice. Because we did that when we were trying to find a place that we walked past Oh No and Oh Yeah, which are the green and purple slides. Oh No is a slide that drops you 6 foot. It's a 6 foot drop off the slide into a 10-foot deep pool. Oh Yeah is a 4-foot drop into a 10-foot deep pool. That's the ride that you saw my mom get dropped into. We just, you know, bumped those while we were walking our way to find some seats, and like, the people that scanned for Oh Yeah, because like my Uncle Mike, my cousin Savannah and Brandon, and my mom did Oh Yeah. Me and my dad did Oh No. As soon as we had our stuff set up, like they could go. The only issue I see with it is that you can only do one ride at a time. So like we wanted to do Krakatoa, which is the aqua coaster, which is amazing, by the way. I sat on the front and I felt like I was gonna fall off, but it's great. It was 170-minute wait. And so like the whole time we were there, because we were only there for a couple hours, we got there late because of traffic and everything, so we only got a couple hours in the park, and then we were driving to St. Pete's that day. So with our couple hours, we spent the most time just waiting for our time to come for Krakatoa to go on the coaster. So my family was suggesting, and Universal probably will never see this video, so is to let you at least do 2 rides, because like there was plenty of rides that have like 20-minute, 30-minute waits. But we are still waiting for that 170-minute wait, and it would be nice if you could, you know, do the 170-minute wait, but then also have a ride where you could do the 20-minute wait. That's really the only complaint I had about the park. The lazy river. Okay, so there's 2 lazy rivers. What's considered the lazy river is you get in inner tubes, and you don't have to get in an inner tube. When we went, we were like waiting for a tube, and the guy's like, you guys gotta stay this way. So we're like, okay, well, we're waiting for people to come out for a tube, and he's like, nah, you can just walk. And we're like, oh, okay. we went in and got tubes and everything, but it was a little rough. The water is calm, but they have like waterfalls, like there's a little cave that you go into, and both waterfalls, like you're gonna get sprayed on the waterfall. You can't like avoid them. It was like really, I was like, this is not a lazy river. The other river, it's called the Fearless River, is so much fun. I could spend all day in the Fearless River. Like, that was so much fun. We went, like, we did that, like, we went around like 5-6 times. It's so much fun, and it's really not that bad. Like, there's a couple parts, like, you just go fast. That's the main thing, is you go fast. You can hit a current and just go. And there's also like waves and currents and all that, but it's so much fun. And I actually think it's easier than the lazy river, but you know, that's just my opinion. That was just great. Going back to Oh Yeah and Oh No, I did Oh No. Oh No was a lot of fun, but it was kind of like a weird, like I knew it was coming, so I think my parents say I scrunched up in a ball, and you just drop. So it's a little bit of a shock, but it's still great. The aqua coaster, Krakatoa, is just great in itself. I held on for dear life because it was me, my mom, and my dad, and they put me up in front, and I was afraid, like I was actually going to record a video on it. I had my GoPro with me and everything, but I was too afraid to let go of the handles because you can like catch some serious air going down those. But it was amazing. That's the only rides we got to do. Next, we've already said that we're gonna schedule another trip. We don't know when, but we're gonna schedule another trip to go to that water park because it was one of the best water parks we've ever been to, and it was so much fun. The other thing is that I completely lost my train of thought. Oh, we went to go see Vol, which is the spirit of the volcano. That was really cool. It's interactive, so I definitely recommend it. There is a way for wheelchairs to go up into it, because my grandma has a scooter, an electric scooter. So because we thought you had to go like through there's like a waterfall that you have to go through to get it through. One way we went, if you go, so if you're facing the volcano, if you go around this to the left, the right, there is a way up it, and you might just have to ask somebody. But yeah, there is a way up there. That was a lot of fun with the water spouts and everything like that. And the only other complaint I had was that, okay, so my family brought water shoes. I forgot to pack my water shoes. And we were going to stop at the store to get me water shoes, and we stopped at a store, but I forgot to get water shoes. So I was like, oh, I'll just walk in my bare feet. The ground can get really hot. And now, mind you, I watched a lot of videos about the water park because I've never been, so I wanted to know more about it and, you know, kind of get the tips. And they said, oh, well, you know, if you walk around water shoes, you know, they recommend water shoes, but it's not easy to have water shoes when you're there because a lot of like the water slides, they make you take your shoes off and put them in little baskets, which is fine. But the problem is like, unlike a regular roller coaster, where you get off is not where your shoes are, and so you now have to walk to go get your shoes. And it wasn't fun. So like some of my family decided, well, we're not gonna wear water shoes, which was fine in theory, except the ground can get really hot. Now they do have some sprays where like they like spray water onto it, but not enough to where your feet don't like burn. So I don't think there's an easier way around that. Just be warned, either you're gonna have to go get your shoes, or your feet might burn at certain points. But that's really the only complaints I have about the water park. The water park was amazing. Definitely plan on going back there. It was so much fun and just the best water park I've been to. Even I've been to the Disney water parks. I've been to Blizzard Beach and Typhoon Lagoon. Not recently. We went back, oh gosh, I was in middle school, because when I was like 13, 14, I went to Australia, and it was like the summer, it was like a little bit before I went to Australia, because, okay, when I was little, I had a fear of swimming with fish. I think that's because I had a fear of sharks, and that was because I was that weird kid that knew a lot of knowledge, and I knew there are certain sharks that could swim in fresh water, and so they could swim up from the ocean, and so I was petrified of swimming with fish, because I was like, fish means shark to me in my head. And so my parents, when we went to Typhoon Lagoon, they actually had me in the reef. I don't think they have anymore, but they had fish, and then they had like, it was like little baby sharks swimming at the bottom, to help me kind of get over that fear, because when I went to Australia, I swim in the Great Barrier Reef, and I had no fear, because you did that reef, and I was like, oh, it's not bad. So not recently, they've probably changed stuff, but that was just one of the best experiences I've had. Definitely recommend it if you have any doubts about going to Volcano, please go to Volcano Bay. It was amazing. No hesitation. Definitely go. But I think that's it for the fourth video. Oh gosh, I can't remember anymore. Day 4 of the Florida trip, and I will see you guys in the next video.